All right, Double D Digital Dojo. Working on the cane. Doug Parent, Mano Econo. It's a little shout out to my main man. Feet together, step out, meditate. Close. So we just finished up our Bruce Lee series, and we can notice that the Bruce Lee series is made up of a number of different elements. You've got the figure eight upside, figure eight downside. We have the redondo, we have overhead redondo, we have slashes, okay? So what we're going to do now is take a look at the figure eights, the redondos, and the slashes on all 8 angles. I'm going to start with slashes, okay? So what I mean by that is, and the reason that we're going to do this is because these are big motions, pow, pow, okay? Boom, pow. Okay, and when you get into altercation or a use situation, you don't really have time for the sophisticated kind of things going on. It's hitting, you know, whacking and attacking. At least that's my view, typically in the martial arts. You might get a part of a technique in, pow, boom, but really it's about strength, it's about endurance, it's about simple moves that you have mastered. Okay? All right. So, when we take a look at the slash flow, we have the 12-6 angle. Down, up, down, up. We have the 6-12. Up, down, up, down. So you have reverse motion. Okay? Opposite and reverse motion. So this is the opposite of that. Okay? You're starting on the low line. Okay, this would be the reverse. Okay, up, down, with the same side coming up. Okay, we'll get into that a little bit later. All right, but for right now, we're just going to work on down, up, down, up, down, as close as we can on that vertical line. Okay, let's put a little soundtrack with it. Moving nice and slow. Palm up, palm down. Up, down, up. And here we go down. Start again. Up. Okay, take a little different direction. Down, up, go down. Good. The reason we want to be able to go from either starting going down and then coming up, or coming up and going down, is so we can make use of something we call point of origin, which means wherever my stick happens to be, okay, at that particular time, I can get into the flow, all right, because I'm familiar with it. Okay, up, boom, pow, boom, pow, boom. Okay, so that's why we're working going down, coming up, and also coming up and going down. All right. So that's the vertical. Let's take a look at the horizontal. All right, we'll put these two together because this is the plus part of our 8-strike pattern, or 8-angle pattern. Okay? Palm up, palm down. Palm up, palm down, palm up. Then we start with palm down, palm down, palm up, down, down, down. Then continue. down just a little bit. One. Look at these combinations. 3-strike combo is good. All right, good. And of course, everything we do on the right side, we want to do on the left side. Okay, so let's take a moment and you want to walk through that right quick? Sure. So do that vertical. Oops. It's good to practice. Get used to the style, the configuration of your stick. No oops in the street. All right, good. Let's take that crosswise move. Good. All right. So again, we're doing this. For example, we have an inside deflection. Pow! You can go right to that horizontal strike motion. You can go high inside deflection, hit the head. Okay. We have an outside deflection. Okay. Outside block. Pow! You can go right to an angular or that vertical slash pattern. Okay. We have a roof block. Here we are. Pow, we're right into that vertical slash pattern. Okay? We have a high wing block. Circle, come right over to the horizontal slash pattern. So these are things you can work on, combine the blocks, okay, with, again, these very basic slash patterns. And what we worked on today was the vertical. You can do it a couple of ways, like I said. You can keep the stick in the same configuration. Okay, and if you have it this way, okay, you haven't really changed the wrist motion. Okay, all right, so you're doing palm up the whole way here, or you're doing palm down the whole way here. Okay, because this is a blunt force instrument, okay, a little more, you get better mobility and better power by rotating your wrist on the horizontal, so it doesn't really work as well on the horizontal. So I don't recommend that for the horizontal. On the vertical, pop, pop. That's a nice strike. Okay, so again, we're going to integrate this with the blocks. Okay, integrate it with other offensive motions, so it's something for you to play with and practice with. All right, but so you get familiar with the slash patterns. All right, slash brothers, okay? Because this is what's going to come to you when you're out there. Big motion, pow, boom, pow, pop, pop, okay? Some of the other smaller motions we're doing, maybe, but get the big stuff, make it strong, make it powerful. All right, let's take a brief moment to look at it on Large Robert, and then we'll let you go. Again, it may not be 100% vertical. Okay, obviously, you do the slash, you come top of the head. All right, you can bring it up to the groin, pow. Okay, or you can return it up to the head. Okay, let's just take a look at that just for a couple of seconds. Okay, so that vertical slash down. Horizontal slash, same thing. go to midsection. I've done this before. Or we can go high. Okay? So there's your slash motion. Get that, work on it, build it into your repertoire so it's solid, strong, and you can get it whenever you want to. Work on that.